Welcome back to the Knives Fast channel, guys. Say hello to Ren, Stimpy, Powder Toast Man, Log TV, and Choo Choo, and Charlie Brown and Gimli. And let's get started on the Knives Fast channel, guys. If you're not subscribed to the channel, check it out. Stick around, hit that subscribe notification, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And let's get started with the week in review for 5-5. Look at my tongue is red. I just had a cough drop. Yeah, I'm still struggling, guys. 5-5-2023. We've had a good week, and it's time to talk about it, have a little bit of fun, and hope everybody can get some fun out of this and go on and have a great rest of your day and a great weekend. So I see NFK 20. I see drink water. Cheers to you, my friend. I see Mike Curtis. Hey, Mike. I see Uncle Cow. Hey, brother. Mike Jernak, hello. Plenipote, good morning. Alice's Paracord, hello, Miss Alice. Joe Kasperick, hey, Joe, what is going on? So there are currently 15 folks in here. Sunbun Bradley, hey, Andy. Coprolite Steve, El Cap Addict. Nice. Lots of people jumping in. I love it. Very, very cool. If you're lurking, say hi and then go back to lurking. I get it. Dr. Drew. Yeah, when I said late, I meant early. You're exactly right. No, I was I was at a brunch, an early lunch with the wife. Whoa. And I thought it was going to take me longer to get home than it did. And I cruised home and got ready way earlier than I thought. So I figured I'd go ahead and start. Hey, Mr. David Iverson, rule number 9. Hey, David Tooley. What is going on, my friend? El Captain, I say hello to you. I think I did, but hello again. I am so late that I'm early. Yeah, exactly. Well, I really need to be done by 2 at the latest, so I figured when I got here, I'd go ahead and start because I got to be done by 2. So, you're good, Rusty. Oh, no. Is this the same thing again, Rusty? You don't have to say what it is, but same kind of issue? I hope not. Well, I guess I hope it is. Does that make sense? Anyway, whatever it is, I hope you get better soon, man. Oh boy, you've had it. I'm sorry about that. Hey, Joe Isabella. Everybody, thoughts and prayers up for Rusty for sure. Hey, Grumpy, good to see you, my friend. I actually lurked in a little bit of your stream last night, and I was not in a position to whatever the word is, chat. Thank you. But I listened to a little bit last night. Very cool stuff. Good. All right. Oh, gosh. No, I didn't know that, Rusty. I am very sorry, my friend. Tough stuff. Joe, happy birthday. Thank you, Grumpy, for pointing that out. Very, very cool. Happy birthday to you. And I'm not going to sing because they'll come after me. I've done that before. The YouTube police will be beating down my door. So, Manny Z, what is going on? Robert Douglas. Yeah, you're good, man. Please listen in and have some fun. 22 folks in here. Let's go ahead and start a pocket check. Now, I wanted to tell you guys, thanks to all the Pit Crew and Patreon members. Appreciate your support of the channel. It means the world. The shipping has been even more crazy lately, so it has helped. And we are currently at 9,699 subs. Guys, I am so ready to do the 10,000 subscriber giveaway, but we've got 301 left to go. And boy, I'm still pushing to get there before Blade Show, but it's going to be tight. So if you know any friends, tell them to sub. And, oh no, Mike Jernak, that's not good. You saw the YouTube police. Did they pull you over, Dr. Drew? I hope not. And we have also got another giveaway, and I'm going to close it right after this stream. The Uncle Henry giveaway. If you have not done the Uncle Henry giveaway yet, please go check it out. And very cool. All right, let's see. Carries a Applejack and a Petrified Fish 818 for Byron Kennedy. Very cool. Who's that? Gifted a membership. Hello, Bluminati. Thank you, my friend. He gifted it. And Joe Kasperek is now a member. Very cool, Joe. If you haven't been a member before, Joe, just send me an email and we'll get you some channel swag. Fast at Gmail before, gmail.com, but I think you have. There is your Daleka salute, Mr. Bluminati Ninja. And Rusty's already all on top of it. I'm already getting messages from Rusty. Thank you, Rusty. Appreciate you, brother. Let's see. Finch Drifter Case Peanut Classic SD for Mr. Mike Curtis. What's everybody else got? Yeah, it's terrible. Grumpy, I hate to hear that. And Bluminati's been a member for 11 months. There you go. Oh, robotics. I saw your pictures. That was pretty cool. Bluminati, thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate it. All right. Hey, Ernie Johnson. Enjoy your podcast. I like you better without your hat. Yeah, well, I mean, look how much shine there is. This camera doesn't do well with a lot of light. So yeah, we stick with the hat for the live streams for sure. Got my Blade Ops hat. If you guys don't, I have finally put the well, you know what? Maybe I didn't on this one because I don't think I ever went back and fixed. You know what? I need to do that real quick. Whoa, what is happening? I need to fix the description real quick. So you guys are gonna have to be patient with me, and I'll go back and read your whatever you post because I didn't do a couple of things with this last night. Number one, that. And number two, I got to put a description in here. So give me just a second. Man, it has been a week, guys. It has just been psycho. So I'm going to put the description in here now so that then you will be able to see my link over there to Blade Ops. Those guys have been really cool to me. And I definitely want to give them some love. And so I am putting that in the description as we speak. Oh, come on. Don't kill me. Plus, the other thing, if I don't do this, YouTube sometimes can be hard on anything you do. I forgot to go in here and tell it that this is not for kids. If you don't do that and then you maybe show a knife or something, sometimes they'll shut it down and they'll say, you said this was for kids and you showed a knife and so you're host. So that's why I wanted to fix it real quick so that they could not do that. So yeah, there we go. One more thing and I'm done. And then we'll go back and see if other people put in their carry for today. Oh goodness. All right. Everything is all saved and we are good to go. There's our friend Tim B. Oh yeah, it has been a week. You are exactly right, Tim. Hello, Tim B. All right, let me scroll up here and see whose pocket chicks I missed. Kaiser Baby, Mini Paragon, Sheepdog XL, Night Horse, We 617, F, Devo Growler, My Card Opinion. All right. Vampire Jack, TBOD, and Top Dog Hanks, Jake's Jank, Jay and Touchwood, Big Red EDC, Fourth ID, EDC Roundtable Challenge coins, all for Bluminati Ninja. Awesome channel member. My pockets are empty. I'm about to get my Shigaya Blue Techno 2 out of the mail. Oh, man. Techno 2 is a cool one. Very cool. Leatherman style PS. Be up. Lynch All Access Pass. Camp and Campfire Leatherworks. DC Hank. All that for Uncle Cal. Very cool. In the pocket, Devo Mash V2, Pinion in black, Micarta, Victorinox Classic SD, and Olight i3T, all for Tim B. All right, who else? Did I get everybody back that way? I think I did. So let's start back down here. It kicked you in the fork repeatedly. Oh, no. Hey, there's Freak Show. Hey, Jeremy, another channel member. Good to have you here. I should probably enter the Uncle Henry giveaway, even if that means brother Hank in Alabama. What? I don't know what that means. Pioneer X for Rusty. Okay. Well, I guess that's about all you should have right about now. Drop Bear, Feldspar, and Ethan Grove 456 for David Tooley. Simple carry today for Coprolite Steve, M4 Smock with titanium scales. Sounds good. Kaiser Drop Bear, PM2, SE Azula, all for the Grumpy Man. Devo Mash, Best Tech Beluga, Phoenix, LD30 and a big red coin for Joe Kasparek. 2 top secret knives. Benny's clip, Cyborg Jack, and other usual stuff. Eating lunch. Very cool, Jeremy. Hope you've enjoyed the top secret stuff. Hank is the nickname for Henry, maybe. Oh, gotcha. I'm sorry. Your uncle is your brother. Oh, gotcha. Everybody, Mattisfaction is not here. He's working hard. Hey, Matt, what's up, brother? Let's see. Tim S is driving. Where's that? Let's see. Where are you, Tim? There you go, driving and lurking. Be safe. Keep your eyes on the road. You don't want to see this guy anyway. He's really ugly. It's all right. Manny, there are smock scales made by Kevin. Oh, nice, Coprolite. That is sweet. Guardian Tactical Recon 035 for Ricky Schrock. Hello, Ricky. Welcome. Good to see you. It's graduation. Oh, very cool, Mattisfaction. So what do you do all summer? You just play with knives all summer? I'm kidding. I'm sure you have plenty to do. What you got, Andrew? Hello, man. Good to see you. Let us know what you're carrying, and then I will show my pocket check after that. And yep, we are, like I said, we are one short of 9,700, guys. So a little more than 300 from that big giveaway that I am super excited about. Oh, interesting. All right. Sorry, work was sending me messages again, and that was actually good news for once. Very cool. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and show what I am carrying today. Case Amberbone Sodbuster, Deca in MagnaCut, and a WTG Stinger, all for Tony Boombots. Hello, Tony. Good to have you here. All right, so knife number 1 for me today is Mr. Freak Show's PM2 in these crazy burlap scales. Look at that. And this shiny edge on this S45VN knife. This turns the PM2 into something really special, and I really dig it. I've always liked their compression lock, and I don't know. There was just something about my G10 PM2 that wasn't for me, so I got rid of it, and now this is making me want one again. So maybe at some point. Spartan Astern Rex 45 PM2 for Mark Mole. Mark put up a really cool picture of a pinion the other day. Come on, get that focus back. Come on. Follow. There we go. Got it. Working to get a slip for my big red coin so I can carry it, says Uncle Cow. That sounds good. Oh, Tempest Pinion, Finch Flint. All right. Andrew got his Flint this morning. And a Hinderer Project X, the Blue Crew. That one is gorgeous. It's all blue, guys. So what a carry Andrew has today. He sent me a picture of that earlier. Lurking and listening while working. Yeah, I got you. Go for it. Yeah, that picture was awesome, man. All right, and so that's the first one in the pocket today. The second one is coming your way very soon, guys, at White Mountain Knives. This is the blue and black Devo Pony Stout. I have carried this a lot. Really, really enjoy this one so much. Really cool little snappy knife and really interesting, nice hollow grind. So these will be coming at White Mountain Knives very soon. And then make sure I'm not missing anybody here. And then the QSP Hedgehog with the titanium jig tie scales from Traditional Pocket Knives. Don't forget, guys, I'm an affiliate with TPK. If you use my link, it helps the channel. It's in every description of every video. And I also always try to leave a comment with my description as a comment. So if that helps you. Wow. And then if you're interested in a Ohio River Jack, you can still get those over there. And you can use my code, which is KF10. I have different codes at different places. I think it's KF10 there, and that gets you 10% off. It's in the description as well. Hey, Dopey, what's up, man? What is up? PM2 with the Flightanium Lotus micarta scales is way different in hand than my original. Yeah. And Grumpy originally, eventually I want a Shaman with some kind of special scales like that. Just didn't like the G10. But the top of my Spyderco list right now, it goes like this. It's Kapara, Shaman, Smock. Those are the 3 Spydercos that are on my hit list at this point in time. Oh, man, just trying to keep myself hydrated and see if that'll help my throat. Still ain't going away. I don't think it's a cold. I think it's the allergies. And we get a extra high pollen alert on the weather app every day now. And it's this time of year that always kicks my butt. So, yeah, it is Joe's birthday. That is correct. And he was here a few minutes ago. Happy birthday, Joe. Isabella can't sing or they'll kick me in the butt. 20 shamans, each with different scales and steels. That's pretty cool, Grumpy. Now, I will tell you, this S45 is impressive. I have really enjoyed, hold on, let me get something here. I've really enjoyed messing with this S45. I've cut a lot of stuff with it, and this is just a card, but I mean, like card. Look at this. It's just a 3. Look at that. It's like butter. Now, Jeremy, guys, don't forget, Freak Show does sharpening services, and if you don't like sharpening your own knives, just go over to Instagram and shoot Jeremy a private message on Instagram, and you can get a friggin' ridiculous edge like this. But I think this S45 is fantastic. Their S30 is good, but this S45 is unbelievable. Look at that. Just glides through everything I've put it through. And I appreciate him letting me check it out. He also sent me the first bug out I have actually enjoyed, which is, we'll show that in a minute. So yeah. So really cool. Love Spyderco S. Yeah, their crew wear is ridiculous, but this is I mean, I don't know if it's it. What am I doing here? Why is it not? What just happened? It didn't drop. Okay, Jeremy, what happened? It wasn't doing that a minute ago. Suddenly, it doesn't want to drop. There we go. All right, it did that time. I don't know. Probably have my finger on something I shouldn't have it on or whatever. All right, so that's what I'm carrying. Pair of 3 and S45 is great. Definitely a nice upgrade. Yep. Hey, RV Cruising, what you carrying today? Let us know. All right. All right. So, real quick microburst update. And the reason I say real quick is there's not a lot of update. I am still waiting on them to finish the hardware and send it my way. They're ready to go except swapping out some hardware. And as soon as they get that to me, we will have a QC party and swap them out and get them your way. They tell me they are expediting that hardware and it's top of the list getting it out. I have asked as of this morning, which is nighttime their time. So I might not get it for a couple days, but I will update you when I get it for an ETA. And as soon as I get that ETA, hopefully by Monday night, I'll have an ETA and I'll share it with you guys. I don't know that, but I'm going to try. Nope, no keyboard death. Hey, Ginger Fisher. Hey, Knife Nut 69. Mike Reese is here. What's going on? Yeah, make sure you pay attention to that meeting. Pyrite Warncliffe for Mr. RV Cruising. RV, I had one of those for a while, and then I took it upstairs to show my wife. We talk about knives, and she stole it. So she did allow me to review it, but she stole it. So it's now hers. Hey, Chris Hole, what is going on, man? So Mark, there will be plenty to drop right after. As soon as I deliver everyone's, I will put them up on my website and there will be plenty to be had. So you're not a dummy. You'll just get a slightly higher price. But yeah, it's not going to be that much higher, but just a little bit. Man, work is kicking my tail right now. If you guys didn't see it this morning, my video for today is kind of a comparison between the pyrite warnie and the titanium pyrite. I also did a video last week that showed the fidgetability between the two, so you might want to watch that as well if you're into fidgeting. That video was really fun to do. And it came to a conclusion that not many of you seem to do. I am very much a middle finger flick. I love a hole on a knife. But I'm telling you, thumb studs don't get enough credit for being fidgety. They really are. Yeah. Mark, you're definitely not a dummy, man. I need those ugly beaters to make me appreciate my good knives. There you go. Yep. Very cool. Hey, Crispy, what's up? Good to see you. So of course, this is week in review. So we're going to talk a little bit about the week that has been. And of course, we kicked off Monday with KF Live, and we had our friend Brian from Blue Creek Knives on. It's always a hoot when Brian's on. We had a great time, gave away a nice package. And it was, man, now why am I blanking on who won? Byron Kennedy. Byron Kennedy was our winner, and it was really, really awesome. Just a fun live stream. A lot of you were there. And this coming Monday night, we will have Ben from Jack Wolf Knives on. Now, if you guys don't know, next Friday at about 45 minutes from now, so 2 p.m. Eastern, the Feel Good Jack will drop. And I am waiting for that to arrive in my mailbox this afternoon. You guys know my mail people are pathetic, so my mail never comes till somewhere between 5 and 8. No earlier than 4:45 usually, and usually earlier, usually no later than 8:15 or so. Most of you get your mail in the morning or early afternoon. I get mine at dinner time. How about that? Yeah, and that's the other one, Chris. I mean, my daughter, if you guys haven't noticed, she is extremely talented. And so all I did was say, I showed her the Blue Creek sticker with the skeleton spaceman. She knew about it. And she said, I said, can you do a bunny with this theme? And she's like, yeah. And the next thing we know, we get a 3-part bunny extravaganza. So she's really great. She's off taking it. Well, no, she's working now. She has an exam this afternoon. So very cool. Yeah, so the Feel Good Jack, I'm very excited about. Let me see if I can grab something out here. So, you know what? I don't know if I can. Maybe that's it. So the only doctor's knife I've had in here is actually in the giveaway drawer right now because I'm going to give it away because I want to. And this came from my friends at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. This is the the High Plains Rough Rider doctor's knife. And so what I like what Ben did, guys, I've talked about it. 2 blade knives don't really appeal to me because then you got to contend with this extra blade when you're bearing down. And I just don't like that. Now, and I don't have any real use for the spatula. I just, I know it's the traditional pattern, and it's great that they try to keep it traditional. But what I like is Ben brought it into this century, and he gave us, a really cool blade, the sheepsfoot blade. Wow. And all the modern handle materials. I think it just looks great. Very cool, Tyler Williams. I think you'll like it. So mine should be here this afternoon. I almost told you guys what one I got, but I forgot. I got to save that for the unboxing. So I won't tell you which one I got coming in. Sorry. I won't tell you which one I got coming in, but hello, Marisol. What is going on? But I'm excited, very excited. I think it looks really cool, and I like the blade shape. So very, very cool. So Ben is coming on Monday night. That was the point of that whole rant, is Ben is coming on Monday night. Interesting. I'm still baffled by this. I'm gonna talk. I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out. So, all right, Dwayne Letterman, what is going on? Yeah, Tyler, you can probably figure it out. Yep. Ben tries to cater a little bit to the channels and what their favorite colors are, and sometimes it works out. And yeah, so that's all I'm gonna say. Jay, I don't know. If you haven't noticed, Devo has had their hands full. And by the way, thank you for so many of you that watched my Lush video. That one did really, really well. So my understanding from Kevin is it might be later this year. Now those are prototypes. He's working with traditional pocket knives on that one, and so they're working on getting the business side of it together, and then they will come up with what trims they want to do and get it ordered. But he's got like the growler version 2, the mashes that just came out, the buzzes that just came out. And by the way, is it a mash drop? Yeah, 7:00 Eastern tonight. There's a mash drop, and it's not a lot. So if you want a mash V2, you better be ready. And then the pony stouts are about to come out, and he's working on 2 or 3 other things: the Nip and the Lush, and still trying to get the barley to come out with Urban EDC. So sometime this year is all I've been told. Bazooka Pink, yeah, there you go. Actually, you know what? I wouldn't have been upset, Coprolite. That thing looks awesome. I don't think there's one in this group that doesn't look good. Okay, so Marisol, let's have a conversation before I move on to what I was about to talk about. Why are you baffled? Because to me, so here's the thing. Slip joints serve 2 purposes for me. Number one, there's not a whole lot in my EDC routine that I can't do with this knife. Okay. And it's a hollow grind, and I can get in there and I can do this is a great knife for slicing an apple, cutting whatever I want to cut, opening a box. Great, got a great tip on it. Nice and stiff on the walk and talk, so it's not going to close on me. And when someone in my office asks, can you cut this open? And I pull this out, or can I borrow your knife? This is not scary. Okay. People have seen their grandpa carried knives similar to this or to the Jack Wolf slip joints, and they're not worried about it. But whereas if I pull this out, somebody might be like, what in the world is that pointy pokey thing? You know what I'm saying? So really, really interesting. So Tim, we need to talk about that because I'm confused by that. You said that yesterday, and I wasn't sure what that meant. So we'll talk about that. I personally don't have a problem with. Obviously, I'm an affiliate with traditional pocket knives, so we'll have to talk. Kershaw Light Years back in stock, very cool. My man bug ain't scary either. Yeah, there you go, and that's fine. I understand. Well, see, but and okay, so let's talk about that part, Marisol. Here's the thing. I get what you're saying about the one hand, but this isn't going to be my fidget knife. This is going to be, by the way, I don't mind having pocket jewelry either. I mean, something I can pull out and show people, and it's nice. And these, but two-handing one of these is kind of, sometimes you need a different kind of fidget, and the sound of these, you can't get that kind of sound on many one-hand knives. That reverberating pop of the spring, that just, I don't know. To each their own. Got you, Tim. Okay. Yeah. No, I heard about some of that. I think weird business things like that happen all the time, but I hear you. I don't prefer that kind of stuff either, but I get it. Modus Wrapped has a better sound and fidget. Okay. Yeah. Again, every knife is not for everyone. And I've said that for the longest time. It's important to know that there's so many options out here. And had something in my eye. So many options out here. And it is. Oh, guys, hold on half a second. That is something I have to deal with really fast. So give me just a second. Yeah, this is one of those things I can't wait on. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. It's sometimes work things can't wait. Yeah, exactly. No, nobody's pushing anybody to buy them. You buy what you want, and I'll buy what I want. I personally, here's the way it worked for me. Okay, I had slip joints growing up. I had lots of slip joints. That's what my dad gave me. I had lockbacks growing up. I had lots of those kind of things. And then I got into the modern stuff, and obviously that is my preference for a primary knife. But Ben and I talked at Blade Show 2 years ago, and he ended up sending me a bunch of his GECs and some other slip joints, and I just fell in love with the feel of them and the way they cut and the package they're in. You get this super slim feel in your hand. This is not even a Jack Wolf. This is, a QSP, but you get this super slim feel in your hand. And this one with the ultra, just like Jack Wolves have, really thin hollow grind, just really cuts, and I enjoy it. But to each their own. And this would not be a primary for me, but I have, many, many times pulled this out first to do anything, and it will because, there's not a cutting task that it can't do. Oh boy. I'm not getting off the stream. Y'all cut it out over there. All right. All right. I will call him back and see what I can do after the stream. He can wait. Um, well, I mean, okay. So in fairness, between a Jack Wolf and this guy, you can disassemble it if you know what you're doing. In my case, and in most of our cases, we wouldn't know how to get that spring back in. So you aren't wrong. You can't really disassemble them. You can, but what you can do is you can clean up under there with by putting oil and blowing air through there. You can clean it out. But I hear what you're saying. Um, Yeah, that's exactly right. Cobra Light. My thing is everybody has a preference. And again, as a primary knife, a modern knife is my preference. But yeah, I agree. You do. I would not be able to reassemble this, is what I'm saying. So you need special tools and everything else. But um, you know, I hear what you're saying and I get your preference, and that is great. I hope you enjoy it. What's up, Tori? All right, let's get back to week in review. So, a couple things. As I said, it's been a good week. I've had a lot of good videos that have done well. We're at 6,699 subscribers. The reviews I've done this week have done really well. Actually, I'm very pleased with that. So we did a video on the Devo Lush that's coming out, and a lot of you really enjoyed that video. That's still up there, so check it out. Today's video is both the CJRB Pyrite Warncliffe and the CJRB Pyrite Titanium. Check that video out. It shows both of those. Had a video on the Kobold 2 from Kaiser. Again, that one did really well. And the one that didn't do quite as well, but still pretty well, is the Kaiser Sparrow. A lot of you guys always tell me you like smaller knives, but for some reason, when I do small knife videos, they don't do well. So plus I think a lot of people didn't like the fake etching on the blade of the Sparrow, so I get it. And then the EMP EDC Ronin earlier this week. And so yeah, there's been some really good videos, a lot of fun this week. Again, if you have not commented and liked and all those things on my Uncle Henry giveaway video. You got to do that in the next 30 minutes because I'm going to be closing that and doing a drawing, probably not right after this stream, but pretty close. And then posting that later this afternoon. My hope, unless work kicks my tail like they're already trying to. And then as far as knives, let's see. Lefty can get a rock excited about a gravel factory. There you go. Yeah, so Marisol, I don't agree with that at all. As pre-Civil War days. No, my dad, I carried slip joints into the 90s. So I don't think they're that old and antiquated. They're just not modern, if you will. But what Ben has done is he has given them modern materials, modern fit and machining, and finish, and I think, and even this stinking hedgehog, the fit and finish on this is ridiculous. And until you experience it, you just don't know what I'm talking about. It is unlike any slip joint I had growing up, or anything that you would have seen, or even anything like a GEC. Just phenomenal. Yeah, it's definitely not pre-Civil War. I think that's overstating a little bit, just a little bit. But again, slip joints with, well, what else would the spring be made out of, Marisol? My thing, all slip joints have steel springs unless there's something I don't know about. But yeah, again, look, they're right below your comment is Mike Curtis saying slip joints are my main knives. All I'm trying to say is there's a lot of people that like slip joints. If you don't, then that's cool. Yeah, and that's exactly right. Tim B just said it 100% correctly. That's my point. I'm excited about slip joints, but I'm not excited about the old school slip joints. Those don't get me charged up. Do I like them? Do I think they're good knives? Yes. What's exciting me are the modern slip joints. Just the way they're made, the way they feel. It is, yeah. So amazing. There you go, Tim S. All right. That's good to hear that you're back in the office there. Man, I had a really nice lunch with my wife, so that made my day really, really good. Went to a breakfast place called First Watch, had brunch. Very, very cool. That place is pretty good. Had some hash. Okay, fine. Laws and many, yeah, that's exactly right. And that's why a lot of people in Europe and even South America just are eating up the Jack Wolf knives because that's what they're allowed to carry. So yep, knives are there you go, Chris. Very nice. All right, so knives. Let's rip through knives that have come in the past week or so. So I have these 3 TAC knives, TAC knives, Pro Line OTFs. Now, I will say the elephant in the room right off the bat. Everyone is going to say, I don't like the carbon fiber. Neither do I. Okay. But these are like, this little guy is like $89, and these 2 bigger ones are in the 150, 160 range. And the action on them is great. So if you can get past the carbon fiber, you can get a heck of a deal on an OTF. And I love the fact that they're warnies that actually work. There is a little bit of play here, but no rattle. Listen, barely any rattle, tiny. These are well-made OTFs, and you actually get a blade that will cut. I mean, here's that piece of paper. I mean, look at this. Yeah. So you get an OTF with an actual working blade. Again, an OTF is not going to be my primary choice, but to each their own. But action-wise, all 3 of them. And by the way, my favorite of the 3 is actually the mid-size one with the button on the side. Look at this. And that blade is absolutely gorgeous. Feels good, cuts well again. I mean, yes, please. I'm absolutely enamored with these three for the price and for what you get. And this one on the side is my favorite, and it just slams out there. Okay, so this one is 154. The big guy is D2. So this one's D2, this one's 154, and the little guy is also 154. Now the little guy isn't quite as snappy as the big ones, but it's pretty snappy. It's a little small for me, as you can see. My big mitts turn it into nothing, but it's cool. I mean, this is a great little backup carry. Just pull it out, cut something open, put it back in your pocket. Seriously, all three of them have stupid glass breakers. This one is removable. The other two are part of the design, and it's more like a head cracker than a glass breaker. But but yeah. So again, the two bigger ones. Excuse me. The biggest one is D2, and the medium and small one are 154. Oh, you got 5 of them, Tim. Wow. Wow. Tim got 5 of those Blade HQ. Wow. That's crazy, Tim. I hope you used my link. You probably didn't. Dang it. Just kidding. But yeah, really impressed with these. And again, for the price, really cool, decent pocket clips, nothing special on the pocket clips. I don't particularly care for the little one with the standoffs like that, but it works. It does. Yeah, 5 of them, man. Got to catch them all. All right. So then, while we're on the OTF side of things, you got the Hogue Counter-Strike. Now, this one's a little stiff, and it's not quite as snappy as I expected. Kevin acted like the Counter-Strike was, I'm going to go left-handed. Maybe that's the difference. No, not for me. Kevin acted like it was super duper like fast and snappy. It's really hard. It's stiff. Maybe it's just this one, but as far as just the grip, this thing is absolutely fantastic. You got the G-Mascus here, G10, and you got aluminum. The actual size of this, and again, no rattle to speak of. Nope. Little bit of side-to-side blade play, but not a lot. And it's also a cutter. You got a Tanto in this one, but they got drop points and everything else. Very, very true, Steve. All right, I'm back. Sorry. But yeah, another cool one. Just a little stiffer than I expected. The way Kevin talked about it, I thought maybe it was going to be super like smooth, and you definitely have to work to open this one. And after a few times of doing it, your finger doesn't feel the greatest. But as a knife, it's really awesome. All right, next one. No more OTFs. That's it. Is the Concept Egress. Now, you guys know I had one of these, and my review didn't get to go because I got partway into the review and the lock kept failing. And this one came from Concept Direct. It's a little early on the lockup, but it's not failing at all. I've tried to fail it. I've tried any number of things to fail it. It will not fail. Action is great. Fit and finish is great. The way it feels in my hand is great. Love this blade. Hold on, guys. All right, I'm going to do the cough drop thing again here. There you go, Steve. That's right. Little Mars Valley. Yep. Okay. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this Concept Egress. Really cool. I don't really use the front flipper. I'm just not a front flipper guy. But yeah, the hole is great. enjoying that one a lot as well. And then here is, I showed you guys Freak Shows PM2. Here's the bug out he let me borrow that has titanium scales from Rips Garage Tech. Somebody. Jeremy, help me. Really nice. This makes this knife more amenable to me. I like it a lot better. It brings it up a notch as far as feeling right in my hand. Really, really nice. And it's a cutter as well. And then last, also from Blade Ops, the Hogue Counter-Strike is from Blade Ops. They let me borrow it. And then this is the Kershaw Covalent, Cove something. Yeah, Rips Garage. No, Rock Scale Design. That's it. I knew it didn't sound right. But yeah, this is pretty good. I mean, this is not a bad knife. You can see there, it kind of has this little, see that? And then did you see that? It comes down to there. And then when I let go of the axis lock, so you got to time it just right. But if you don't, if you hold this down, well, now it's not, there you go. It'll stop and then it'll go. So it's really interesting. You just got to time it right. Feels good in the hand. Again, the FRN is pretty cool. It's not done badly. Interesting little knife. Check these out at Blade Ops. Again, I am an affiliate, so I have a link down below. That's it. The scales on the PM2 are Rips Garage Tech. I knew there was something. So, yeah, it was earlier this week, Chris. Blade HQ had a sale on them for $49. I posted it on my my community tab. I think they're done now, right, Tim? It was a heck of a deal on the Isanzo. So, yeah, really cool. I mean, Kershaw's stepping it up. This is not, I still prefer the, wow. What's the name of the other one? You know what I'm talking about? Oh, it's killing me now. The Iridium. I still prefer the Iridium over the Covalent, but everybody's different. All right, I'm back. Yep, sale's over. Oh, well. Sales come and sales go. There'll be more sales, I'm sure. Okay. All right. Better watch out. What are we watching? My wife made me cinnamon rolls. Oh, Lord. Just like out of the blue, Dr. Drew? Yeah. She's she crashed a car, or she's pregnant, or no, I don't know. Something. So yeah, so that's all the knives that are in right now. Very, very cool. So we have 19 minutes until I need to get off here. So what else do you guys want to talk about? What are some questions you have, or anything else? Give me just a second to answer this work question. Man, you would think they actually want me to do something today. All right, hold on. Okay, I'm checking on that. All right, I'm back. So again, Monday night we'll have Ben from Jack Wolf, and this evening I shall have my Feel Good Jack, as long as my mailman doesn't screw it up. And I also plan to, right after this stream, hopefully, close the Uncle Henry giveaway and draw a winner. Rosecraft just posted all the new traditionals are up now. Very cool. Check it out if you're interested in the Rosecraft traditionals. And don't forget about all the streams coming up. Tonight you have Bees Blades live at the Hive at 8:15, and there should also be a Metal Complex live tonight or sometimes tomorrow. I'm not sure. John Evans will go live tonight. Tomorrow, you have Big Red EDC at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. It is the first Saturday of the month, so he will be doing that. Very cool. And then, of course, Sunday, you've got all the craziness that ensues with RJ's Knives and Tri-State and Zach and OCD for EDC and everybody else in between. So don't forget all those great. Oh, there you go. Okay, got you, Tim. Oh yeah, that's right. Backpack Bees live at midnight tonight for Night Out Knife Owl. Yep, very very cool. And then Monday night, 7:45 p.m. Eastern, you've got myself and Ben from Jack Wolf, and who knows, possibly Backpack on that as well. You never can tell. But really really cool there. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. So there are 36 of you in here, and I really appreciate each and every one of you for being here. You guys are the best. It's always the sandwich to my week to do the Monday night live stream and the Friday afternoon live stream. Riff looks the CGRB Riff. Yep. $70 when you saw it. Very cool. Awesome. Awesome. And there was something else down here I wanted to talk. Oh, I know what I wanted to talk about. Don't forget, guys, I've had people say to me lately, and I keep getting confused by this comment. Man, I didn't get a Tempest Knives pinion. I wish I could get one. Well, there are about 10 pinions left on my website. Okay. So if you're interested in a Tempest pinion, they are the JG10 variety. And for those of you that may not know what a pinion is, here's the black G10 one. That is a Tempest pinion. There are about 10 or 12 of these left. Oh, gosh. I just love this knife. I'm so proud of this one. Really phenomenal. Work knife, EDC knife, whatever you want it to be. And, man, look at that action. Stupid. Just love it. So, again, they're still available at my website, tempestknives.com. And check them out. So I keep hearing a lot of people, I get comments from people saying that, man, I wish I got one. Well, you still can. Nothing beats a nice fast sandwich. There you go. Kaiser Fighter. Oh, very cool. Good timing there, Dopey. There you go. That's awesome. Good news, Dopey. And cancer's a tough mess for sure. Hold on just a second. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Where was I? But yeah, and guys, right around the corner is Blade Show. And no, I'm not ready. I don't have any microburst yet. I don't have my point of sale stuff ready to go yet. I haven't ordered a few things to go. No, I'm not ready, but it's coming whether I'm ready or not. And I will be there whether I'm ready or not. and we'll get her done. Yeah, it is great news. Yeah, cancer sucks is exactly right. Yeah, but that's cool that Kaiser's doing that. That's really neat. Because I think more than just about anything, I think more people can identify with cancer than anything. And that's not good, obviously, but it's something that has touched everyone at every level. It's just crazy how many people have been through something with cancer. It's a large number. So it's neat that they did something with that. Hey, Stephen Wallace. Yeah, yeah. Sucks for sure. Um, but yeah, so what other knife related or anything related questions do you guys have? I think this hat's actually needs to be tightened up one notch. It's a little loose. I'm looking at my notes to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, there is an Olight sale this month, and they've already sent me some items, which I'm not allowed to show you just yet. But some really cool stuff. And I cannot wait to show you guys. Really, really cool lights and okay, cool. Really, really cool lights and a pin that I can't show you yet, but really, really cool. Hold on just a second. I gotta look something up here because I see a comment down here. I gotta make sure it's not my fault. and it probably is. Da, 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 da. So Dopey, are you did you send me an address and you're saying you don't I have checked off here that everybody that sent me an address, I've sent them stickers. So did you send me your address? This is the second person this week, and I asked the person on Monday night to please send me their address, and I didn't get an email. So if you're sending me an email, please tell me that so I can be looking for the email. I sent an address a long time ago. Dopey, can you email me again, please? Literally every name on my list is checked off. So I must have missed the email. I'm sorry. I don't that's not how I play. So I had a huge list of people, and so I mailed probably 20 last month. So either it got lost in the mail or I don't have your address, one of the two. And that again, it could have got caught in my spam or whatever. I'm not blaming it on you. So if you could email me again, knivesfast@gmail.com, I will get it out to you like that. Okay. In the next couple of days. So I apologize for that. And then Dr. Drew, yeah, please, if you can join, that would be great. I would definitely send you some swag. Sorry about that, Dopey. I appreciate your support, my friend, and I'm sorry you haven't gotten it. I will. Oh, no, it is a big deal. That's one of the perks of being a member. So I know it's not a big deal, but you should have it. Hey, Treddy, what's going on, man? Yeah, it's a big deal to me because I usually, again, I'm a scatterbrain, Dopey. I'm a complete scatterbrain. So it may just be I screwed up and who knows, dropped your letter on the sidewalk on the way to the post office. I don't know. Hopefully I didn't do that. But who knows? And if I could sent on March 31st. Yeah, and see the other thing is you guys have these names like Dopey, and then and then I don't know what your actual name is. Let's see, March 31st. I'm gonna go down here, see who sent me an email on March 31st. Da dee doo doo doo. Boy, I got a lot of mail on, a lot of email on March 31st. Unless it, like I said, unless it went to spam, I don't have anything like that. Nope, I'm looking in spam too. I never got it. So Dopey, okay, good. Holy heart attack. Good. So it's knivesfast@gmail.com is the email address. Good, because I was feeling bad. Okay, did you just now send it? I just got somebody's. I don't know if that's you or not based on the name. So if you just sent it, let me know. Yep. Let me know if that's you. Okay. All right. So good. I got that now. Got it. All right. Good. The steel on the Lush, I believe. What did he say? What did he say? I thought he said S90. Yes, I believe that's correct because I'm working on a knife that's probably going to be S90. And I think we both said, oh, look, we're working on knives with the same steel. So I believe he said S90. Yeah, you're funny, Matty. I like how Matt wrapped up his live stream as soon as I got on it the other night. That was my favorite. I was late. I was coming home from work really, really late. Same email as my screen name. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I see it now. All right. I will get that out. So I'm going to write it down as soon as we're done here and set it aside and get that done. So we will get it. I don't know if it'll go out in the mailbox today or not because you never know, but it'll go out ASAP. You're good, Matt. I'm busting your chops, man. It was a fun little bit there. I enjoyed it, and then I went over and listened to Jared the rest of the way home. So I just needed something to help keep me awake the rest of the way home. So there you go. Yeah, don't forget this. That is true. So guys, Doug Ritter's knives, the RSKs, are on sale over at KnifeWorks for 20% off right now. That is a fantastic price on those knives. So definitely go over to KnifeWorks. There we go. That's better. Go over to KnifeWorks. No, that's too tight. Go over to KnifeWorks and check that out. Thanks for pointing that out, Tim. It's always good to support Doug so he can keep doing his work with Knife Rights. Very, very cool. And I just want to mention again, as Freak Show down there says, hit him up on Instagram. Don't forget, guys, great sharpening service. Check him out on Instagram and see if you got something that needs to be sharpened. Yeah, that's the way it works, Dopey. It's exactly how it works. I've done that 100 times. It's exactly how it works for me. I order something and it goes on sale the next day. I rarely get in on a sale. Hey, Pretty Fly, what is going on? Very, very cool. That's exactly 100%. All right. So show of hands in the chat, meaning me. Just say me. Who's going to Blade Show? And are you going to come by the Tempest Knives table? You better. The Satisfaction I've talked about is called the Jetstream. It's going to be titanium and either 154 cm or 14C. It's a spear point with a low profile. Somebody say profile for me, please. Low profile flipper tab and a hole. That's the next one. Somebody asked about the microburst. My update is they are rush processing a pile of hardware for me from scratch, and they will get it out as soon as possible. I've asked them for a date. I've also made clear that I need it express shipped. And when I get a date, I will let you guys know. That's all I can say. Low Pro. There you go. Low Pro flipper tab. The Jetstream should come, I would think, midsummer, and then there's another one right on the back of that that I'm not talking about just yet because I want to get it ready at the right point and then show you guys because I'm very excited. Yeah, I can do that. Jeremy, you see any issues with that freak show? I think that's a great idea. We can throw the hardware we take off in there too. If you guys, I don't see any reason not to do that unless Jeremy yells something at me of, "Hey dummy, we got to have it for this." I don't think that's a problem. Staying busy 70 hours a week. Woo! There you go, freak show. That's fun. Yeah, and yet, friend helps at all times, and I love it. Very cool. Salty, what's going on? Hello, hello. Yeah, yeah, 70 hours a week is crazy. He works on Sundays almost every week and some Saturdays as well. So, yep, very, very cool. So, I mean, not cool, but you know what I mean. Cool that he busts his butt and does what he needs to do. Matisfaction, have you not seen the jet stream? I can show it. I've shown it a couple times on the stream, but I'll just show it again. What the heck? Wow, I don't know what's happening upstairs, but there's some sort of party or powwow or something happening upstairs. All right, so here is the closed profile of the Jetstream. It is a titanium with a steel liner lock. It is a low profile flipper with a hole. I did so far the prototypes are actually going to be with a milled titanium clip, and we'll see if I actually like it. If I do, then we'll stick with that. That's kind of what it looks like so far. If I don't like it, then we'll switch back to a wire clip. I just wanted to try something different. Where is the open shot? Here is a picture of it open from the show side. Hold on. There we go. I'm leaving on a jet stream. There you go. Thanks, Chris. Woo, there you go, Jeremy. Ugh. Yeah, that'll kick your butt. Yeah, but Greg, look what I did on. I mean, again, this is not going to have some goofy flipper tab that sticks out here. Excuse me. Oh, come on. I can't see. Sticks out down here, like pokes out or pokes out on the backside. It's got a low profile flipper tab that will be out of your way, not in your way, and that's what I tried to do. Somebody has asked me, will any of my knives have front flippers? And at this point in time, no. I don't care for front flippers, and they bother me. Can you do some anode pivot collars? Maybe we can do that. The prototypes are already in progress, so it definitely won't be on the prototypes, but something to consider. Yeah, when the knife is closed and the flipper tab is sticking out, and if it's not right and it's poking out a lot, I agree. They can be frustrating. I tried to do something that was partway in between. People have been asking because if you've noted, both of my first two knives have one opening method, so people ask all the time: second method, second method, second method. I'm all for hole and studs. I'm all for flipper tab and studs, flipper tab and hole. I don't care for front flipper because they can be right, sure, but they can also be wrong. And a lot of times manufacturers will tune for the front flipper and then the hole's not right or the thumb stud's not right. Um, I just I and the front flipper tab can stick out and poke you when you're opening it. I just don't care for it. So at this moment in time, I will not be making a front flipper. But it doesn't mean there aren't good ones. So Dopey, there's a problem with that. I've drawn several slip joints and I haven't liked them. So the answer to your question is when I actually draw a slip joint that I like. And I'm probably gonna have I'm gonna get back to the fixed blade thing at some point. I have 2 of those drawn. My big problem with that has been trying to figure out what to do about sheaths. And that's kind of what's delayed the fixed blade. Very cool, Steve. That's awesome. But yeah, I'm excited. We'll see where it all goes. I've got 2 versions of the Jetstream that I should have before Blade Show, prototype wise, and then we'll go from there. Yep, that's right, Thomas. Yep, low profile, rounded off front flipper is awesome. Front flipper, low profile, rounded off front. Yeah, but the problem is, Greg, I can't do a lot of those. Now on the Lush, I did pretty good with it. It was tuned well enough that I could, but a lot like the Buzz prototype I had in here, Kevin knows, as we talked about, I could not properly front flip the Buzz. I couldn't. So it was just a whole knife for me, which is fine. It's just they're not for me. There you go, Matisfaction. That'd be kind of cool. Ooh, that already brings up ideas. Or a 40 Ford even. Yeah, okay, so that's the other thing, Salty. If they're super aggressive and have a tight detent, they can end up sawing your skin off your finger. Okay, so Jay, I'm switching. I have been working with a company for 3 months on patches, and the guy just keeps putting me off and telling me that he's working on my artwork and my pricing, and I've not even gotten to a price. He just keeps telling me my logo is more complicated, which I don't understand why. And so I'm just backing off of that and finding another vendor. So no, I don't currently have patches. I should have had patches a month ago. It is what it is. I can't do anything if I can't. This guy was recommended and he's done some great patches for other people, but for some reason he's struggling with my patches and I don't know. So I'm going to move to somebody else and start over. Yeah, I'm trying to get a little collection over here too, as you can see. Looking pretty good. Got my new Blade Ops patches up there. Did you guys? I think I showed them in that unboxing. But they've got some really cool patches. I thought these were slick looking. I'd like to. As a matter of fact, I may find out where they got theirs done. These are pretty slick. I like these a lot. So yeah, those are cool. Put them back up here. Oh, yeah, we're going to do them like that so we still have more room for others here. That's good. Oh, does he, Matt? I did not know that. Good to know. I will check with him. Is he doing the Ranger eye size, Matty? I will definitely check with him. Oh, good grief, Crispy. I have drawn a few slip joints and it's not what I'm trying for. I'm going to keep trying. I have a picture in my head of what I want. When I hit that, we will move forward with a slip joint for sure. The prostate weak stream. Oh goodness. That is hilarious. There you go. I have a Matisfaction sticker, but I've been giving them all away. So, you're funny. You guys are hilarious. I just ordered a pile of more Knives Fast and Tempest stickers, so definitely got a bunch coming in. So that's good. Did Matisfaction say? Does he do the Ranger eye size, Matt? And then I got to go. It's 2:07, so I got to get back to work. And I got to do that drawing video. So, plus, I'm going later this afternoon to play disc golf, which is much better. So that's good. Oh, yeah, the tactile Maverick is in stock at DLT. Yeah, you know what? That's a possibility, Chris. Interesting idea. Because that's kind of along the lines of what I'm looking to do with a little tweak. I was actually also thinking about a microburst slip joint. I think I for those that don't know, when I design a knife, one of my rules to myself is it has to look as good closed as it looks open. And I absolutely love the way the microburst looks closed. So if I scaled this down, this could be a very cool slip joint. And I have an idea, a tweak or two I could make to this, but I think this would be a pretty fantastic slip joint. Yeah, could be. Can do the Ranger. I said he does all sizes. Okay. There you go, Dopey. No, it's not frisbee golf. It's disc golf. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, Salty. That's not a bad idea. It's kind of along the lines of the profile I've been thinking of, with some tweaks. Now you guys got me thinking. All right, I'm gonna have to do some drawing this evening. Interesting. Okay. So I don't know. You will see. We will see. And somebody said something about a version 2 pinion. There are some ideas for that. I think you're more likely to see something like that down the road, but we shall see. Oh, very cool, Jay. Where are you playing? Anywhere good? All right, I've got to wrap it up. It's almost 2:10. So don't forget all the streams this weekend. Don't forget Monday night with Ben from Jack Wolf. And guys, have a great, great weekend. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and a comment on your way out. Frisbee golf. Come on, it's disc golf. What's wrong with you? Oh, you guys are funny. Yeah, everybody have an awesome weekend. Again, thumbs up, comment, and thank you very much for all you do for the channel and for all the fun we get to have just joking around and make my face have a big smile on it when we're done with this. And then I got to go back to work. And everybody's like, why are you smiling? And I'm like, I don't know. All right. So thank you so much, guys, for watching the Crazy Guy Knives Fast channel. Have a great one.